As pastor of South Jackson Community Church, Pastor Steve Brown. Welcome back to the show.
Oh, it's good to be back, Mark.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a whole year.
Yeah. Well, we get together every year for at least one or two things, but we had a change in your annual Strawberry Festival during the pandemic.
Yes. When the pandemic was going all out, we canceled like everything else, and no licenses were given. So last year we shifted and went to drive-through only, and that was a huge hit. We had more people than ever. There was no waiting. Before, when we were serving inside, we would have to, sometimes people would wait half hour, 45 minutes. But now it's just a quick drive-through, and everything's good.
And how are you going to do it this year? Drive-through?
It's going to be drive-through only again this year, and everything is in its own separate container. And don't worry about the ice cream, because you'll get the ice cream home, and it's going to be just as hard as when you got it, even if it's a half-hour drive. We have really good containers, and everything's separate. Nothing gets soggy, and everything stays fresh.
Awesome. So the traditions of a strawberry shortcake, of course, the strawberries, the ice cream,
Yes.
and then you're known for those giant biscuits.
Yeah. We nobody goes home hungry. Nobody goes home hungry. You get a very generous portion, and of both strawberries, ice cream, and the shortcake. And no complaints so far. No complaints so far.
I love it. It's an incredible treat and a wonderful tradition that we have. How long has the church done this?
We have done this for over 60 years. So they have their method down really well, and they have their recipes, and everything goes good. And they're not letting the recipes loose.
No, it's your church-going volunteers.
Mm-hmm.
How many people does it take to put this thing on?
Everybody. We have about 30 to 40 people to put it on. And we have some young people coming in to help us out with all the running. And we have people standing out in the middle of the road, so be careful if you're driving by, because they want to flag people in, let them know where the entrances are. And so, yeah.
We should have corner of South Jackson and Kimmel, very close to Dahlem.
Yes. And feel free to go over to the Dahlem Center. I've already talked to them. Feel free to go to the Dahlem Center and go back to the pavilion and maybe go for a walk and enjoy your ice cream and your strawberry shortcake back there. It's a great way to spend a day.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
It's going to be a nice day too. Good news.
That's what I hear. We put in our order for a good day.
Well, you have the connections.
Yeah, we have a lot of people that kind of chip in on this. We have Danny Eminati with Frosty Boy, Jiffy Mix, they help out, and Country Market, they help out, and Ace Hardware in Vandercook Lake. They donate the bags to where you can carry it all home and not make a mess.
Wow. All great community partners that you hear those names over and over again helping out. Yep, thanks. Danny Eminati, I think he gives away more ice cream than sells every year.
He is a great person.
He is.
He is a good person.
He's awesome. Danny, thanks for all you do. Because not a fundraiser, maybe you pick up a few bucks, but it's a bargain. It's $7.
Yeah, the money that we receive goes right to missions, and they're all local missions. We like to keep everything, close in house. So it's like Together We Can Make a Difference, Habitat for Humanity, Salvation Army. We just try and keep everything close.
That's nice.
And help people out here in Jackson.
Keeping the community in South Jackson Community Church. I know you support the veterans. We get to talk about all the service your church does for veterans and really the honors that you have in your cemetery and in your church.
Yes, we've done recognition of veterans. We had the pinning of the 50 years memorial for them with Congressman Tim Walberg come out a few years ago. We now have a veterans memorial. Well, it's actually a monument because it's for all veterans, people who are still serving. And that's right there by our parking lot just on the east side of the church. Feel free to come and visit that. We have bricks available to where you can have the veteran's name printed on the bricks, and we can put in there. We'll have some forms available for that. But it's just a beautiful thing. And that was also just kind of spearheaded by a fellow in our church. Bob Goldsmith is his name. And when he let it be known, everybody donated the materials and labor to build that. And they did it for us.
Wow. Now, who's this church member?
Bob Goldsmith.
Bob Goldsmith?
Yeah.
I know Bob. Bob is watching right now, in fact.
Do you think he's blushing?
Bob Goldsmith. Wow. Awesome.
He's a good man.
He sure is. Yeah. Sunday, this Sunday.
This Sunday, 2 to 4. One thing we're having added this year is we're going to have some freezer jam. Strawberry freezer jam. I think we have about 35 containers. It's like $4 a piece on those. Same price as last year. It's right there up on the screen, $7, and it's plenty. The only complaints I've heard is he gave us too much.
That's a great complaint.
And so we'll take those complaints.
Good. I hope to make it on myself. Thank you.
I hope to see you there.
The pastor of South Jackson Community Church getting ready for the annual Strawberry Festival this Sunday, Steve Brown. More to come on today's show. We've got another